Yo, what's up guys? Today I have got a Elemental Hero bubblebeat deck profile for you guys. Basically haven't made a deck profile in a while, and yeah, I've got this deck profile complete. It's my deck that I've been using mostly, this format. Really good deck. Heroes, everybody knows them. They're good in almost any format. Lots of people have degraded them for what they are, and I think they're really good. And yeah, let's just start off the deck. 1 Stratos, triple Bubbleman, very standard. Need 3 Bubbleman for a hero beat. Triple alias, standard in every hero deck. I know Tecton Thrasher because it's really good, and it's level 4 warrior and works really good on the skill drain. So yeah, that rounds up my monster lineup. Only playing 8 monsters. Don't have cards like skill drain in the deck. Thunder King in the main deck, because I just think it clogs a bit with my Bubbleman, and I like to go to those combos as soon as possible and OTK them as soon as possible. Then we play double Duality and double Equal and 1 Rhoda for a search engine of the deck, all pretty standard. Then I play double Gemini Spark. I don't like 3 Gemini Spark just because I hated drawing it as a dead draw. Tried it, didn't like it. See, that's why I only play 2. Although it's really good when you get it off, but when it's a dead draw, I don't like it. I despise it. And no one falls for a bluff anymore these days for some reason. Then I have double Miracle because I don't like 3. Coming back to the Gemini thing, although Miracle Fusion is epic and I love that, I love playing it at 3, but I hate it at the same time because I dead draw, and I hate dead drawing cards in this deck because it happens so much. Literally, if you draw Stratos, Monster Reborn, and nothing else, that's game. Like just spells and traps, that's game. I'll get to that combo in a second anyway. But I prefer 2 Miracles because I don't think it's as much of a dead draw, and I replaced the 3rd Miracle with 2nd Super Poly. I was only playing 1 and 3 Miracles, but now I play 2 just because I find Super Poly almost never dead against any matchup. It's always live, amazing against the mirror match. Love it when I Super Poly my opponent's monsters and then I get plus on my own cards. So yeah, love it. So that's why I play 2 instead of 1. Then I play 1 book, triple Space Typhoon. I replaced the 3rd Gemini Spark with a Space Typhoon, just because I thought it was a bit more useful. Heavy, Reborn, Dark Hole, Staples. That rounds up the spells. We have a large spell count in this deck. 8 monsters. I think it's like 18. 18 spells. The deck relies on spells, but it's not affected by Shockmaster this much because I'm playing 14 traps, which get rid of almost every card in the deck. Alright, we play double Warning, very standard, and the Judgment, even more standard. Double Bottomless. I replaced Torrential Tribute with Bottomless, although Torrential Tribute is better late game. Bottomless did solve the problems with cards like Thunder King and stuff. Really getting good against dragons. I've played a lot of dragon deck recently, and when I sell Bottomless and they summon their monster and it gets Bottomless, I'm usually in a winning position after that. So yeah, that's why I play 2 Bottomless. Just really good card. Don't even have to explain it any more than that. Double Compulse, probably the best trap card of the format. Rex Xyz, sorry. And you can use it offensively, defensively with Bubbleman. Like if they try and, I don't know, if I special summon a Bubbleman, or even normal special, I special summon a Photon Thrasher and they go Warning. No, Warning, you can't stop it, sorry. If they go Bottomless, Chain Compulse, return it to my hand. I've baited out one of their cards for mine, so it's a 1-for-1, and special summon it again. So yeah, I'll play 1D Prison. I didn't like 2 that much, found it a bit too cloggy. I found that I was either going to play 2 bottomless and 1D Prison, or 2 D Prisms and 1 bottomless. And I chose 2 bottomless just because I think it's a bit better. Don't play Treasure Tribute. I've only got 8 monsters. I don't want to get rid of my field at any point or any time, although it's really useful when I've done anything. Then I play 2 Hero Blast. 1 can be Dead Draw. Very not often. I'd side these out against decks like Dark Worlds. Dark Worlds and any deck that has strong attack monsters, but for decks such as Mermails, I'll definitely keep it in because it's really good. And I've actually played against Mermails and beat them because Super Poly into Absolute Zero wrecks that deck so much. Then I play Double Skill Drain, wrecks every deck in the format, not even joking. The only deck I can think of is Malefic and Dark World. Barely does anything to them. Barely does anything to my deck. The only card that harms in my main deck is Stratos. Apart from that, doesn't do anything to Thrasher, doesn't do anything to Alias, doesn't do anything to Bubbleman. Just a really good card. Wrecks the format. That's what makes me win my games most of the times. And because we're playing so many traps, I play Double Starlight Road. This card is amazing. I draw it almost every turn 1 or turn 2, whatever. Because you're not allowed to attack life points turn 1 if you're going first. So if I'm going like second, sorry. So on my back row, go for my massive play. If it gets stopped, I know that I have a Starlight Road to protect me. So I thought, why not play 2? I'm playing 14 traps and 18 spells. I need heavy back row protection, so I came up with the idea to have 2 Starlight Roads and a Judgment. Just really good. I love two Starlight Roads. At first I didn't like it, but I love it now. And on to the extra deck. This extra deck's complete. The whole deck's complete, by the way. We play 2 Excalibur and a Blade Armor Ninja. Excalibur is so much better than Blade Armor Ninja because you can detach both materials instantly and make your Miracle Fusion live. And yeah, Blade Armor Ninja, I'd go into it if I had it would be my first turn. I'd go into a Blade Armor Ninja or a Utopia, something like that. But I prefer most of the time to go into Heroic, and I've never needed more than 1 Blade Armor Ninja, but I've needed more than 1 Heroic. And it helps win games. Against decks like Chaos Dragons, this card is quite funny it's quite, not funny, it makes you feel good when you destroy that Blackluster Soldier with 2 level 4s. So yeah, 1 Utopia, 1 Maestroke, 1 Shockmaster. Was playing Pop Preparative, but I'd never really used this, so I took it out. I don't think it's that necessary. Maestroke gets over Catasta, so that's a plus. And Shockmaster, I can go into it at times. I have gone into it. It's just good if I know that I can go into it and have a Miracle Fusion set, activate it, and then I've got 2 heavy big monsters on the field. Then on to the fusions. We play Double Shining. I don't use 3 because I took out 3rd Miracle. I was playing 3 originally. Double Absolute Zero because it's amazing and wrecks Mermails. Oh well. Double Nova. 1 Nova Master, 1 Great Tornado, 1 Gaia for our Super Poly targets. And then we play 2 Stardust Dragons. Because of the 2 Starlight Road, I don't play Heliopolis. Never gotten into it. Well, I tested it out. And yeah, I don't even think it's that good because I'd rather not waste my Stardust. I'd rather just keep it on the field. And then Gargoyles token, another Rebirth token from the Legendary Collection, just to bluff Gauze and Scapegoat. Stay. Alright, so yeah, that rounds up the whole of the extra deck and my tokens. Sorry this video is going to be a bit long. I just haven't done deck profile and I want to really get into depth with this video because I've practiced a lot of this deck on Dueling Network. Double Reaper. I was playing double Snowman Eater. I took it out for double Reaper. I've loved this card so much. I remember one game I had a Blade Armor Ninja and a Reaper, and my opponent had like one card in his hand, and he set a Snowman Eater. Wait, I didn't even have a Reaper. I had a Blade Armor Ninja and a Monster Reborn in hand, and he set a card. I was playing Dino Rabbit, so I was guaranteed that it's going to be a Night Sailor or a Snowman Eater, and he had one card in hand. So basically, I had so much cards to reborn. I could have reborn the Shining or whatever, but I had no cards banished, so my Shining was dead. And I reborn my Reaper, and I attacked with my Blade Armor Ninja, his face down card, and then he had a really hard decision, because if he destroyed Blade Armor Ninja, then I'd attack with Reaper, then make him discard a card. But if he destroyed Reaper, I could attack again. And he ended up destroying my Reaper, and I ended up attacking again and weakening him. And then like next turn I went for game. So double Reaper is amazing. Love it. Double Thunder King, I don't main this. I didn't main it, it just conflicted with my Bubble Man. When I do side Thunder King, I usually side out like one Bubble Man, just to make the deck more consistent. Play double Dino. This card just wrecks wind-ups. Nothing else to say. Same with Maxi. 2 Maxis and 2 Veilers for our hand traps. We don't main any hand traps, so we need them in the side. I'd rather have it like this, because I would say I have like a 75% chance of winning game 1 against almost every deck, because of the heavy back row I play. However, yeah, actually I wouldn't say 75, I say 50-50, because some decks do wreck this deck, like Dark World. I've got like a 50% chance of winning game 1, and then game 2 I should win all the time. Game 2 is my game. With Heroes, game 2, whatever you slide in, you should win. Unless you draw like the worst hand known to man. But I always end up winning game 2, and if you win game 1, then you win. Then I play 3D Fishes. Not much else to say. Dark World doesn't wreck your Heroic Champion Excalibur play. But Macrocosmos does. So I'll play 2, and then 2 D-Fishes, and then I play 2 Rivalry. It changes appearance just because it's good against Dino Rabbits, it's good against lots of decks. Let me just give you a couple of examples. Wind-ups, not really good against Mermails, but yeah, wind-ups. Mainly for wind-ups and Dino Rabbits. And you could say Agents and Chaos Dragons, because they run lots of different cards. So yeah, that rounds up the side deck. So, if you guys like this video, please remember to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Actually wait, I forgot to do the combos. I'm thinking now, do I upload the next video? Yeah, actually I'm going to just do another video, because this video is almost 14 minutes. So yeah, please remember to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and I will have very shortly the combo video for bubblebeat. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Bye. Cheers.